58 or 8598. Brandy DeVore and Buford Smith. Both are here via Zoom, and this is the date and time set for hearing in this matter. Mr. Smith filed a motion regarding support. It's been kind of ongoing about his ability to be employed. Sir, what are you requesting today and why?
Still the same thing. May 30th, I went to the specialist Tuesday. I have blockage in my left upper thigh. Something seriously going on with my right leg. I have no pulse, barely any pulse at my ankles. I can barely walk right now, sir. I go in April 10th to get dye to put in my arteries to find all the blockages. And then there's going to be surgeries after that done by Dr. Rue out of Traverse City.
All right. You attached a note here from Ryan A. Straight. Is that he's a PA?
I subpoena him like you asked.
All right. There's somebody on here. It says Alan Conrad, though. It doesn't say Ryan Straight.
I have no idea, sir.
Well, let's see who this is.
Who's this? It's not my doctor.
I have no idea who it is.
Sure. Sir, what's your name?
My name's Ryan Straight.
Oh,
There's
okay.
Dr. Ryan.
All right. So Mr. Smith has subpoenaed you in this matter regarding his ability to work. Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm any testimony you give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. And Mr. Smith, do you hereby waive any information that Mr. Dr. Straight may testify to that could otherwise be construed to be a violation of the HIPAA laws?
That's the whole point of this right here. That's what I was talking to you about earlier. I'm covered under the HIPAA law. But I guess we can proceed. Is this what you're going to do? I guess we can proceed.
All right. So you're okay with him testifying about your medical condition?
No, I'm not.
Ability to work?
No, I'm not. But you're forcing me to. So yes.
Well, I'm not forcing you to do anything. If you want to present evidence, though, in support of your claim, then.
Yep, I know. Let's go ahead with it.
All right. So, Dr. Straight, do you treat Buford Smith?
I did.
Okay, you're not treating him anymore?
Correct.
Okay, and what did you treat him for?
Well, I work in family medicine PA. So I'm primary care basically. So Mr. Smith, we were evaluating and treating several different physical and mental health conditions.
All right. And when was the last time you treated Mr. Smith?
2 weeks ago.
I did a video visit with him on March 7th, 2023.
All right. And you've written a letter or a note here regarding Mr. Smith's ability to work. You said due to his health conditions, he is unable to work for the next 180 days. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. And what's that based on? What health conditions prevent him from working for 180 days?
So at the time, which was I believe November 30th, we were treating him. We were diagnosed him recently with diabetes. He was also having quite a bit of what we assume is neuropathic pain and possibly some peripheral vascular conditions that we were trying to figure out. He also at that point, or ever since I met him as a patient, he's having chronic issues with his abdominal pain and diarrhea, which we're trying to work up. So at the time of that, when that note was written, I felt that his conditions were severe enough to warrant a note for that.
All right. Has your opinion changed in any later examinations or conversations with Mr. Smith?
I would just say that, prior to his dismissal from our office, I think that it has evolved somewhat in terms of his conditions. He still has, probably vast peripheral arterial disease, type 2 diabetes, which is currently controlled, and some type of neuropathy. My opinion currently is that I feel that he likely could work in some capacity, perhaps not all types of employment due to his health conditions.
Wow. Wow. Do you know I got that?
Sir, be quiet. Sir, be quiet for now.
Wow.
So,
The specialist says I can't work.
what restrictions do you think he would have if he were to work?
Well, due to his chronic lower extremity pain, probably he would have to be limited in terms of standing, walking, likely
Which I can't do.
some limitation in lifting to a certain degree.
All right. And then you said he was discharged from your office or dismissed?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
That's irrelevant to this case. I object. I object. That's irrelevant to this case.
All right. All right.
I object. I object to that question. I object. It's irrelevant to what we're here for today.
I heard you.
It's irrelevant.
Do you have any questions?
I can't work. I go in for surgery. Ryan obviously didn't look at his paperwork from the specialist. Specialist recommended me to stay off my feet and my legs until I have my surgeries.
All right. Do you have any
My
questions?
first one
for-
scheduled
do you have any
April
questions?
10th.
Do you have any questions for Dr. Straight?
Yes, Dr. Straight. Have you got any of the reports back from Dr. Rue's office or Miss Richardson's yet?
No, I have not.
Well, I think you need to. And they say no.
Do you have any other?
I barely have any pulse. I have barely any pulse at my ankles. How do you expect me to walk? Like, seriously. I'm going in for surgeries. Like, I don't get this.
Sir, do you have any other questions for Dr. Straight?
Yeah. Why would you tell this man I could go to work? You know I can't.
Let him answer the question.
That's just my medical opinion at this moment.
But you haven't even read over the other reports.
I have not received them.
Well, how's that my fault? I'm scheduled April 10th to go in for surgery.
All right, Ms. Boer or Bullis, do you have any questions for Dr. Straight?
Nope.
All right, Dr. Straight, I guess you're all set. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right. Mr. Smith, you had, I think, submitted some documents here. Did you want me to consider those?
No. What documents is that?
I don't know. I got a packet of stuff here that says confidential. And usually that means it's evidence that somebody wants to introduce in their case.
And whose case is that? That's not, I don't know anything about that, sir.
Well, your subpoena indicated that the doctor's office was not only to appear to testify, but also to present medical records. So it could be.
There you go. See, you knew what it was. You weren't even going to tell me because you want me to fail at this.
Sir, I didn't.
You're not even, look,
I didn't
I
look
would
at
rather
this.
be in
I'm
front
merely
of-
looking
I
at
would
the
rather be in
subpoena.
front of Melissa Dykeman.
I'm merely
I
looking
would
at
like a
the
lawyer.
subpoena. And the subpoena says produce medical documents. I was
You
assuming
got 'em.
it was that.
You
It was
got
your
'em.
subpoena. You filled it out.
You got them. Read them.
Okay.
I
you
go
want me
in
to use
April
those as
10th for
evidence then?
surgery. I don't understand how you expect me to go to work when I can barely walk, man.
I don't necessarily expect anything. I'm just trying to have a hearing here and you're making it very difficult.
Well, let's proceed.
So you do want me to consider those documents?
Yes. You know, I have PTSD. I've told you this before. I feel like you're backing me in a corner. I react. I'm sorry.
Well,
My PTSD is bad. You have no idea.
all right, let me look through these documents. And ma'am, have you received a copy of any of these documents?
No, sir.
All right.
I haven't even received a copy of those documents. That's why I got rid of that doctor and started seeing a new one. He wasn't doing his job. I waited over a month to get my prescriptions for my nerve pain. Randy, I'm not lying to you. I'm in rough shape.
You still have
It's
to pay
from
for
all
your
that
time.
drinking and all those cigarettes.
It's not my fault. You still have to pay
I
for your
know, I
trial.
know it's not. I'm just telling you, I'm seriously, I'm sick.
It's not my fault.
It's my fault. I did it. And that's what my specialist says. I have to accept the fact that all this is happening to me because of my actions.
Yep.
I have no pulse at my ankles. They're talking about taking my feet. Maybe my legs. And you expect me to go to work with no legs? Come on, man.
Don't know what to tell you. You still have to pay child support. 16
Oh.
years of it.
And I got some other information, Your Honor. I go in front of a federal judge June 9th, 2023 at noon to get my disability.
Okay.
Yeah. They finally got me my hearing date. My lawyers think it's gonna go through. I have vascular disease. If I could go to work, sir, I'd go to work. But I have blockages in my legs. And they don't know if my feet are dying or not. That's why they want to put the dye in me April 10th. And they have to put me under for that. So yes, it is a surgery. Oh, crampy.
All right, well, there's a lot of information here. I'm gonna have to take some time and read this. Ma'am, was there anything else you wanted to address today?
No, I just think he still should pay his child support. He's got 16 years of it.
And Ms. Evans, is there ongoing support and arrears or just arrears or what?
It's close,
Currently
sir.
billing $252 a month. He owes a total of $54,056.24. That includes March's billing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Arch's billing.
You're welcome.
When I look my case up online, it says closed.
Ain't nothing
I'm
closed.
gonna have
Not for
to.
this case.
I'm gonna have to get my brother.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get Ed to get me a lawyer.
So 252 a month, $54,000 in arrears?
Yep.
Yeah, they
Um,
weren't. They don't. Excuse me. I have something to say about that. I've been asking for a 3-year review for 16 years, and they never give me one.
Oh, yeah.
That amount of money is ridiculous. Now I have another case in that same court, and it's less than, I don't know, 150 a month, right, ma'am? That case is already invaded. That's why I don't get this. One case is invaded, but this one ain't. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm sick. I'm not faking it. I have all the medical documents to prove it. So what is
The
the
last
problem?
review was done in November of 2021, so it's been reviewed.
Yeah, but what did you base the income off of?
I didn't do the review, so I couldn't tell you
Well, what
that.
was the income based off of? Was it recent work? No, it was not. You guys did it over the last stuff that was on it before.
Well, sir, did you object to the review amount when that came out?
I never received anything, sir.
Well, it would have gone to your last known address. All right, I'm gonna take some time, review all these documents. I'll issue a recommendation in order. You'll get it in the mail within a few. All right, we're on the record in file 2008-8598, Brandy DeVore and Buford Smith. Oh, wait. So are you there now?
Hello, there we go.
All right. All right, I called the case. Mr. Smith is here, Ms. DeBoer is not. This is a date and time set for hearing on Mr. Smith's motion. Sir, what are you requesting today and why?
Okay, I want my new doctor. I'm sorry about missing the last court date. I got the times mixed up. I have a new doctor. His name's Dr. William Weiner. He's an internal medicine doctor. He declared me permanently disabled. I have the letter coming in the mail. I will get it to you as soon as I get it. Plus, I have my federal hearing tomorrow for my disability at 1 o'clock out of Mount Pleasant. So if we can postpone this matter, I don't know, a week or two, so Brandy could be here also, that would be great. I can get you the information as soon as it gets to me.
All right, yeah,
I
she's
think
not here for some reason.
I've been cooperating this whole time, sir. I have no reason to lie. I'm sorry that I'm disabled and I'm sick, but my legs just don't work no more. I'm having major problems with them. I'm homeless.
All right, can you get your doctor to testify?
I think that's going a little too far again, sir.
Well, the only problem is.
I'm gonna get my SSI tomorrow.
All right, well, okay, and I'll adjourn this so we can see what happens there. But
if that route
letters really aren't as admissible as a lot of people.
They were before.
Because,
they were before. They were before. So what's changed now? What's changed from before?
Okay, just listen, all right? Your doctor was here to verify those letters before. So
he's not my doctor no more.
Okay.
That's not my doctor. Have a whole new doctor.
I get that. But he was here to verify that those were your medical records and testify about his opinion last time.
He wasn't a doctor, sir. He was a practitioner. Now I see an internal medicine MD doctor, and he says I'm permanently disabled.
Okay, good.
He told me if I
I'm glad we finally have that, but what we need is the doctor to actually testify, because when he submits a letter, he's not under oath when he writes the letter. You know, you would assume it's true, but he's not under oath, and he can't be the letter can't be cross-examined. Okay, so
we've been going at this for what, 13 months now, sir.
That's the only reason I would say you would need to have the doctor testify. I know you don't like to listen to me, but that's how the law works. I'll adjourn this till June 23rd at 9 a.m. and we'll have a hearing then.
What happens with my SSI tomorrow?
What's that?
What's gonna happen when I get my SSI? Because that's tomorrow, sir.
You broke up. I couldn't hear you. What?
I said, I have my SSI hearing tomorrow. Yep. What is going to happen after I get my SSI?
Well, presumably, support would be recalculated based on zero income, because
I'm not getting full-blown Social Security, sir. I'm getting SSI.
Gosh, if you would just listen.
Listen, my lawyer already told me. All right, adjourned until when? June what?
So when we run support with SSI, we put in zero income. Okay.
Yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So usually
June 23rd at what time, sir?
Zero obligation. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Get that medical record. See if you can get your doctor to testify to back it up, or maybe someone
he already said he would
verify it. And
he already said he would.
June 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. And when you come to court next time, try not to interrupt. You got it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to prove my point. I'm disabled, and I don't know what the problem is.
And I give you a chance to
I'm
speak,
disabled,
but then
dude.
you talk right over
work.
me whenever I try to explain things.
Because I can't work. You don't listen.
That's not the point.
I've been out of work for 21
whether you can work or not is irrelevant to the fact that you interrupt me throughout these proceedings.
Because you don't listen.
If you do it again, I'm going to require you to be here in person. I won't allow you to appear via Zoom. So don't let it happen again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You have a great day.